With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show. Into the box now is leadoff man Stephen Drew as we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Washington, shortstop, number 10.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
In there, 0-1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just missed off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Gloved by Drew. Turner for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Joe Ross. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joe Ross.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter ranging into the outfield. One away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
In now 2. Is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is popped up. Zimmerman is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Alex Reyes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here to Drew for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch, and he got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Diaz.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. Harper giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Turner. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Fowler.
This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting number 4.
So first and third with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that misses, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. In to score the runner from third. Fowler is on his way home. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. A base hit in his first trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Molina, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Reyes reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A.J. Cole answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Matt Carpenter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Drew's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. In now, Michael Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Michael Taylor.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. it's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher,
digging in, A.J. Cole. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Adam Lind will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Drew waiting, the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Eaton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And this is hit hard to the right side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. Here's Bryce Harper now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Anthony
into
Rendon.
The box now. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Brian Madsen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit on the first pitch out to Drew at short. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number. Matt Bowman. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Diaz picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yadier Molina.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now here it comes. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Eaton is right there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Step in, Matt Bowman. He's getting his first play. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Greg Garcia.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons.
Now pitching for the
digging
Cardinals,
in now, Ryan Madsen.
70.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be
Lyons.
his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll
4.
pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Kendrick.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Sammy Solis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the whole.
Sammy Solis.
Aledmus Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oliver Perez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, hit hard. And this is past the shortstop groove for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Taylor moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game, and it's too late as he's in there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now at the plate, Tyler Lyons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle towards second. Drew is there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Piscotty posts under it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. Not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Into the box. Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now
digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Oliver Perez. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Garrett Stevens will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Stephen Drew. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Adam Eaton.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long, and he got his conditioning in because of it. 3 extra base hits, and obviously he played a huge role in the outcome of this.